komono ebebre Exodus group of companies eberem. Meantime, in between time, after watching the video about the Mesa Mema Wakwaba, Quine Strong Koso, Ewo Jubadia. So, ya today Talk Ghana live on WONTUMI TV. So, a free Sabria copy say, don't see ebebo. Na baby, ya dread here. Aka in the fwa, Ediasa watch it. Ediasa watch it. Ya can yes, no, you're breaking it down into months, you're breaking it down into weeks. You go so break it down. Kopem say December 7th, no, ebedruho na NPP de ye ni jesa monkwa, but I don't enchina say obey complacent, sad kwesi broni ebekano. Still na you know ba umiano de inkudim de no ayene dia, but ye de wo ye Jumaden polling station executive uyobia ya dia juma asha wonsra you know na ya juma man jejen demsa dia no dia wi dada debi last days are dangerous and under 38 days ena aka na yakwa koto aba enche yabatwetwe komo ye ne opani bi abatwetwe komo ewo jumadie so na opani watna sidada with the Exodus group of companies eberem na biwia makodenchen opani ben and then ye no etwen komo opani eye NPP ni mapa had the SNDC in better no we have no room for the incompetent ones what you say enti NPP ni mapa waye party no adwuma ache na oti adwuma no ase a political aid to the next president of the Republic of Ghana. Na openi okasa who say yes your communication and this if what ya atem didi omo nkahwe and me de ba ko bi bechiro opremu na Nkansah di atem enti obo edi atire de eda asai ese edunkatia just time ni ho but dem me show video bi de akiro digina ne se ene Kofi Tonto a political aid, one of the aides to a year Alaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia into a Kofi Tonto here on WONTUMI TV. And Chakra Yanino Bechuchenkomo. Now, and then some no Ibiho Supreme Court Alban Babin may make the West Speaker of Parliament a free 1992. Asem ketwa we ni nyina omo twintai ewo Supreme Court then the Supreme Court asra de den sem no ato nchen say debi na sem no ka no de stay of a year execution no sa pepepe ena etie enti ena no Supreme Court e de na sem na ato nchen bio say ontumi ma constituents don't wanna ehu enchidon because yenya room for by election yentumi nya by election tino not just a constituents in the Fuaka Krake, Omo Babe Chidobsadi, and Yadio Mubejiatu. It's the Supreme Court, a do baby, Tadio sorry. I say a year judge by court Tia Punyano Suno, or Yan Pippin, Wakwen Pipi contest to pay. It's judge for a court share Kukuemu Kojule, while mobile on catchers and Abby. I don't know the a year constitution assembly in the Eka. When your party matter a year constitution assembly. Now, sample the Eka. Say and this the judge is a poor man and so crado or yajuma and tiano de omunsu say employee NPP into on tonight and today you can for Supreme Court kaku see say adiana ya drinking the hunyinan ya can say kamo file monkrata and kamo ya in term crana as some way said ya tiano ya pese ya cosum 10 near the rule no eba and to move consular ya manso na mobetria and kadienka ya can seminary 10 days are applicants no a file year and here ya carry and there's a babejina more tremansui and he say no dear I think ruling no on the 17th day of a year November and we live to see na no and twinche but George Amani Mahama the incompetent one I will see one debate na Baumia enyo class enti debate no de wonko na debate wonko a wujina edayechi ena wu bisa 5 questions say alaji Dr. Baumia Embeyano na woman 5 questions o yano debate no dia wonko usuro say edimguase bebe nti wonko na obi a wo se onye wo class no o kwa ko bisa no 5 questions ayeden na eney alaji Dr. Baumia ebia no wate odo no so wanyano wa fire 50 questions na Dr. Wabiyo and na John Kwana I wonder so 50 questions so all of a sudden obi be say to be prepared 50 questions na Dr. Ashatano who share 50 questions no Kwana and no esa your campaign message the 50 questions no itself it's a campaign message near my John Dramani Mahama webisa no hey edim gwase na to papa yi say edim gwase to no and na John Dramani Mahama diatem me Exodus abemawie the be video no di akero or say about me identity no baby start 50 questions blah 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 or kasa me kwaba na me yi say video no ede akero then no na don so aba say hey na debate no de umpe debate na wo class be na wo kan wasem class 1 na wo gina president abegina no obi akọ 2 terms onkwa the incompetent one ba ko pe na okoye class week ye kwaba ebu be yede na ya be ma kwaba na wa promote say
yami adaroma
yeda yami ase Exodus so no
ye boy
amanfo atiase
enyagro ye boy adwuma mama adwuma na kra ye mre na bibi wo ho aye nimo na so obi ansi so ankae a na ye re ya afi enu ntima memfa akwanya so na memfa nchi ama ye tiefo ne ahwefo na afi menkai wonom say Exodus for you breakfast and I'm quite sure eba.
That's right.
The only breakfast there what time wa make us say enkwada ya wo mo free 6 months e kwa akosi obi a wedi 200 years. Betimi e dibi na ingredients no moringa, dandelion, brown rice and afi ginger 4 ingredients.
Hey, and I'm dey prepare.
Exodus brown rice kwa bukanebo. It's breakfast the nyaba dia na say nya so. It's na so ya ba.
Ye dia di bio and ma hoho sere ye.
Ti an Exodus group of companies ya san dua dwa crofo adanse omudie ni ade be san hwebiom na afei ye de kira kwan ne numbers atwa so.
Sadia nana ya e kano adanse die yenkohwe wona ayusu eduro no epi na omu edi Exodus ho adanse moringa and a dandelion capsules no enti yenkohwe eyesa footage no na yentie ne wono eka edifa edroi eho enti Exodus adanse die no testimonies no yenhwe na yenkofa sa video no na tie adanse ankofo edi but before say empodana kwame video no edi amame no what's cooking I be what breakfast
no maka breakfast na sem na emom ye kwoswa the education ananchire ema obi bia se wo ye dini se wo free hen sansa apomuden ehu hia enti me catch obia se Exodus group of companies yen ene ye de asetna power ne senti no me pacha wote menka na wunya Exodus moringa capsules wunya Exodus dandelion capsules yibi na se obobo a me pacha wo diabetes no wa wunim dada pi na nkrofo kan na onso wo sesen diabetes no se ne esitie bi ebetu ayira na onso so watimi anya apomuden eno na ya ade bia metuufo se 1 enkwada dry bekun so 2 edura wonim kwan ya fa so ye obi se me de me da sa me yare akọ hyene nso ma me hwe eduro bi wo ho a wo nom no se eduro no nsunsuan so a pese wo hunu fense bi a wuti na ye oya obese wuti no a eye oya no eneko wuti ne ko na eja wo yefunu yade enu onrudo na asa na tie na emom unya eduro bi te se Exodus moringa capsules Exodus dandelion capsules ibi na se obobo a wangasa obehu se enu ya medi ho adansi esa wo yade na eye wuye na mepese wo yade bi mame so wa daje asa bra wutie mi ana wo hwe mi you phone no koso na bo moringa na hwe ne wo so moringa de na ye esa yade bro 700 dandelion de na ye esa yade a yentimi nkan se wo pese wo bo ye mu ade nyina ho ban a dandelion ene betimi edi sa adwuma wo de nhwehwemu na hwe enti woni mo bi a wo diabetes wo se aye koankro wa ya enko wakotu eska mankrofo bi ni nyina nkwankosi hwe asempa wo hoi eyetia mepacho Exodus moringa capsules Exodus dandelion capsules na make am for the amount once a high blood pressure low blood pressure ni nyina tete wo no enkonkonu madura de bia me ka kire wo eduro bi wo ho a ye de ma wa da wa anom na wu die ntira na se oyare ne nyanko yo na se ne awugina na wugina eti mame ma waduro be ma onsunsu aso Exodus moringa capsules Exodus dandelion capsules eno ena di nsunsuanso ebebrew enkrofo di adanse ebebrenye bibia wo pedro a esa oyade na esa aboabo ho ban a eno ane Exodus moringa capsules ne dandelion capsules pebi na afi emo a akoma mu yare bia broken heart nkwa ne nka ho akobiwa na osema akoma bo me peri makoma ye me ya kese complain no de ba no eyade a instantly obetimi afiri ati asefo asase so there be a draw ho nyankopon ye na nipa angasa to de bi atena yente nyankopon de obeye bia na waye ye moringa wo ho dandelion wo ho wonya bi na obobo a wobehunu se wate apo mepa acha ye ne mpanyifo ni nkomo wo Kumase ana wo Ashanti region ahoma we na frɛ wo frɛ mpanyifo dimrika tente edi aduro ni bi ebebrew Kumase ya number ni 0537 45 66 65 0537 45 66 65 me pa cha o se woni Kumase ana Ashanti region ene doctor eni nkomo ewa ahoma isu ne ka wo ha nyina kire no 0544 44 7033 0544 44 7033 me pa cha stroke ena eteteo stroke ena age unipa bi di ahye chese bronsam puchire bi mu a afi ada ne mpaibo me pa cha stroke yade moja ne di afusane na ntimi anko na ese fa adwene ne ho ba bi na ntini ne paye a eno ena de sa yade ne ba enti me ka no ma kirew na matuufo asisu dua ka kirew se wunya Exodus moringa capsules Exodus dandelion capsules a stroke no se woda ho se etesen me paacha won so wo bede wo ye ka ne sei no adanse egu akire nya Ghana nko abrochirefo nyina se Exodus moringa capsules Exodus dandelion capsules no in fact aboa wono mo pa me paacha nipadua na wo mu a wasa wutimi siesie no okay ye wo ho na wakwa akosesa oil na wo ye ho maintenance sa na nipadua ne hia sa wo ye ne sa yade de wo de wonyare bi me paacha wo pese wo cleanse wo system no wo pese wo cleaning system no eniama bi a wadi akọ ye wo pese ne nyina firi wo yem kọ na wo system nipadua no esensi ne dademu a Exodus moringa capsules Exodus dandelion capsules eno ena mekan for ediama wo se yaka kire o se cancer abani padua ni mu nso a so wahu se moringa ne dandelion no yadia kese ntina de bia me na wo kasa me ya msu wa nkasa obetin ya nhwehwemu se wo pese ohunu se ne eduro ne ti a wo yi wo phone a wo bo moringa ye den wo wi anu abo dandelion de na ye mani padua o enu de na ye Exodus moringa capsules Exodus dandelion capsules eno na make am for amounti wo nipa bi ana wo dofo bi eho aka enam cancer nti a sa fe na eba sa abeje akunwa atena se me pa chew Exodus moringa capsules ene dandelion capsules yi ena make am for ediama no nti mesre opebi na dance ya de beba no hunu bi da wonso a kidney stones me ka chew se dandelion ankasa no yade ne yi ni nyina afiri ho enti mo Israel kidney mu hawo nyina pebi na dialysis ne yejai so eda obi bisa se na Exodus nuru ye fa ne sen me pa chew se wunya Exodus moringa capsules Exodus dandelion capsules ni bia mpacho wo bia so wo beyi mienu se bia wo bia moringa ne so wo beyi 2 capsules dandelion ne so 2 capsules anopa na wabo awia ne akwa ne sa nwumre ne akwa ne sa mpacho 3 times routine ma obi anda da so ye fa ne baako ne mum ye fa ne 222 na dro no hyene nsoma me say 180 capsules na ewo ni konkom ti e dose ye doctor adwene wo ho ehunu say sa duration no nso obi a opese wo hu ne wiase bia wo be hu ne sa brenti me pa cho hwehwe nrupai bi nkonkoto adure be kunwo enu no dodo na wo no munim sunsuanso enso so na wo nom de how eba ye ne doctor Nkansah ewo ahoma yi eso ubetime ne doctor akasa ewo ahoma yi so 0544 447033 0544 447033 kumase ubetimi nso ene yakasa na uhia bi so ebetimi di abrel 0537 456665 0537 456665 mbacho wo kumase a baabi a obenya dupai bi enie apidank kolenak dani farmer Misty Herbal, Tinatet Herbal Shop, ye wo so for line. And I said Tinatet Herbal Shop bia when you betcha to be a benya be a womb. And Shroma Herbal or near Sempa Pharmacy no any dear nimshe. Tafun share so friends pharmacy only UCC any dear nimshe. Mampon suta dear say wa herbal na dia boss was so and top amazing herbal ewo Otafo Methodist asie wa konongufwe me pacho living home herbal ebi wo ho ena afi antiakobam ejoso skin pharmacy ya wo deco paradise ni mo ne ejoso dwom no enedi animhwe arms herbal de new plan station abrepo unya dru honom so ho nso so de ubenya nive kumasi kro ya na migina green leaf tafo 4 miles one high sense ne di animhwe green leaf kro na so kronum nuamu ho bandes bread ho no ubenya bi life co herbal bu akwa 06 plaza ebi wo ho life co kro na so unya dru yeta no so a oben multi credit no so open dodo to plan say wo stunwane de amepacha green light pharmacy unya dru ho abenya ne bebre brekum Dr. Clement Tema mepacha onana boache Little George Ashaman Ekus Pharmacy Accra Okanshi Drug Lane ne Tinatet Herbal Shop bia ubehunu bia ubetinye bisa mankesim Jeff Herbal Shop Takra de Nimdie Pharmacy Christ is the answer na fe Benyak Pharmacy mepacha yene mpanyifo ni nkomo wo kumase a fra homei 0537 456665 0537 456665 me pacho ni kumasi ene doctor eni nkomo wa homei so 0544 447033 0544 447033 mpacho shene so ma me say Exodus group of companies yen ne dia setting up over Ghana.
Yes, indeed, Exodus group of companies obo enobody are setting up aba Ghana. Na mo franchise here eye testimonies. They said ye wakwa sorry them na akon na nyamia ye ho nsenkyere na adance die eba. But quite unfortunately, in fact, video na yet home be ho. Video no. Asam ketwa bi aba honti entumi enshows adanse die no amfanchira. God willing, next week me the bibia ebebro bio better Exodus group of companies say yet twa djumedie no so talk Ghana djumedie so enye live on WONTUMI TV, live on WONTUMI radio 101.3 na ubetumi ako Facebook WONTUMI TV on Facebook and it's WONTUMI TV on YouTube. And every Sunday me catch no ye political aid to a year Dr. Baumia in the person of a year Kofi Tonto between komo ewo jumedie so inti ma we fidie no end us here. But just before we get started, just before we have a chit chat with a year Kofi Tonto Emwayede 38 days to elections. John Dramani Mahama Kwasibroni also if you live in a glass house you don't throw stones. Na si say Mahama ya say oya campaign ba kwa na oko UK ba ko mi de bi ni okwakoye o. Now we debater who put 5 questions. Why? Jim, the incompetent one. 5 questions to Dr. Baumia. Doctor, I put to 50 questions. Saturday and a free SHS, Urani adverts, so between. Add then under your administration, banking, and as a bank, a collab say it, under your administration. I foresee social intervention program by Pana or Odiaba pay. Questions online in the app 50. Now, and then Muntia the incompetent one, she said, Dani atem didier. Yan Koni Yan Kotie and then John Dramani Mahama. Campaign trail no so no. Odi Baumia atem. Wakoshe US speech be a china Odi atem. And Yan Koshe no. Na afe yan tuwa jubadie no so with a year interview no yan hwe a year ensema John Dramani Mahama asamna kon 50 questions no ontumi nyia no etiana no de adane a year atebdidie nana kwame fa John Mahama picture anase video no atubu mame na yan hwe a year ensema oka John Dramani Mahama.
We used to learn what they call nursery rhymes, and that one you just have to learn it by heart. Even when you are sleeping, you should be able to repeat it. So if you remember, ba ba black sheep, have you any wool? Then we had Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Those nursery rhymes. I woke up this morning and I saw 50 questions to me. It looks like our vice president has just learned those things in the 50 questions the way we used to learn ba ba black sheep, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Because I asked you 5 simple questions on the economy. That's all. Simple questions that Ghanaians want you to answer. You go and respond with how many compost plants, did you build, how many this did you build. That is not what the issue is in Ghana today. Let me take you down memory lane. In 1992, there was an election in America. It was between Bill Clinton and George Bush Sr. At that time, the American economy was in recession, the way the Ghanaian economy is in crisis today. And people were talking about immigration, talking about all kinds of useless things. You know what the Clinton people said? It is about the economy, stupid. Today, I'm repeating those words. This election is about the economy, stupid. It's not about all those other useless things about who built how many compost plants. Answer the 5 simple questions. And you can't hide behind the debate. You don't need the debate to answer the 5 questions. When you ask Emisata 170 questions, you did not agree to go and debate for him to answer them. Ghanaians are asking you 5 simple questions. Just answer them. Akufo-Addo too, I've given him 2 questions. He should come and answer them. That's all Ghanaians are looking for. You have destroyed the economy. That is the truth. Even if you look at the 50 questions he asked me, he has skillfully avoided the economy. There's nothing about the economy in those 50 questions. And that's why I gave you the 5th question. Why are you running away from economy? Because you were brought in to fix the economy. The economy.
Biaka issues no NDC flag bearer dear because you bisa to 50 questions are on to be a year no also a debate umba. But quickly, yentie Nana Adodankwa Ekufuado. Nana Adodankwa Ekufuado. Yentie odonso ensama waka ediafa debate ne onyame class ne eho kro ne bana empo John Dramani Mahama kan ho asabdo enti yentie His Excellency Nana
Baumia enye ni tipen sa onye ni class me jimi who class people we are Yura Mahama wo mu a Baumia me who class ko. But the class ba ko aminim class ba ko aminim Yura Mahama ewomu class if his time I say 4th Republic 1993 nkofo enum ena Ghana for ahye won anyonyam apagye won aba betina benwa kese ye kunwa kese ye president kunwa no so kofo enum baako ede Yankopon amane kwa amane wie mane ena ofre no ba ne nche eye Yura Professor Mills nti four na aka no nipa baako pe ena Ghana for hwe na juma so on se da bi ora o ade de enso ani enkoyie titiase it is say ora Mahama also was class here na yes a class of one ah no kwa no was a class room na enye class a me pese ba omia e ba be kasa class no the b ba omia Yakopon Emma Quine no ofro akonwa no 7 January obeto aso bio obefru review no ba be ka Rollins Kufo enemy so Mahama there no one-term president no there yeah no any about be amai ba omia and this is no person chere say class of one or woman no enti no ontumi ni ba omia entra epon so enkasa well na eso no ara ye dey not say ye tiase so say class of one so
Lensi Nana Adudankwa Ekufuado I be say kind of punchlines class 1 so the yempe odonkwa ne class onfa na ondi trimude ewo class 1 talk Ghana jumedie so enie to jumedie no so na without much ado men cross over na mema Kofi Tonto a political aid to a Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia. What did I say? Memba na kwaba na she's flanked by a Biabidia ba JOD a member of the NPP communications team wababe srabi studio ha beba na kwaba so but Kofi beba na kwaba jumedi so
mina mejo so bibia bakole
nya me adom ye ho ye na wonso apom etisen
yegu so nkakra
si say de monna
David
say de baby aduno de na de obia all hands on deck.
Yes.
Na mama wakwa be na yura ensebudumano for some days now. Just say it's tour na ba obia tours na from one place to the other. But Kofi, quickly before that, my cameras don't capture that. I mean, say hi. You are sorry. They say hi. JOD, what would say? You yada yabiasi. Try to be so. Kofi, adia baku and they say,
yeah.
Say you be rap campaign matters more proper. Men shall say, and there was the Supreme Court issue. But we have a few moments. Your thoughts. And I say,
to be honest, I have to be very honest.
Very honest.
Supreme Court issue, I mean, Timmy Nyamre and follow it. To be very, very honest.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to ne. In fact, I'm not crying. I'm who say a moko court.
Yeah.
My margin say a numre na metumebo na ma follow issues. No, very, very, very well. I have to be honest.
Yeah.
Issue I met me.
It's understandable because legally won't follow it. Yeah.
I have to take time.
Yeah, take time.
Understand what's going on. But they say back when person you could but he needs to understand. Say we are just 6 weeks away from the election. Say me boss kind. So open majority in parliament. The best place to seek for majority is at the polling station. Corner Ghana for onto abanya day. Emma NDC and no mrashi bidra for no money do door parliament. That's the best way. But person far kwati kwan so na 6 weeks aka no be majority. It doesn't make sense. But na of my way mo Nkansah no. Ye ka se obi aboa na enukro. Because obi amoa the first question as a civil society nyina busa ne say ade a backbone no to what end emfasode ben pa na Ghana fo benya free so pacho what na say adwene ho busa ho say ade a oye what is the benefit for the Ghanaian, because up to now I don't know how this is going to benefit the Ghanaian.
Exactly.
Apart from the fact say Mosi yed obi di bia ye muntimu di bi ye obi no, what is the value? How is that going to help the Ghanaian? Me, until you expect civil society, any other neutral bodies to come out and ask that basic question. So what is the end? Basa ni making obi nim the end that they are expecting or they are looking for. And no one say ye mubi. So I hope a majority they should come to the polling station. But you know they know say data no aba yehu. Research shows that MPP is taking majority in parliament. Research yehu nyina kire say MPP taking majority in parliament.
Save Musa Dankwa research out to be my NPP 30.
Musa Dankwa there. Look. Oh, the work of Musa Dankwa some crab. She say will be our also a polling. I'll just give you a few things about Musa Dankwa. When you are analyzing election data, historical data is very important. Because historical data and the boaman who the behavioral pattern of a constituency, an area, an enclave, or a region. It is a obi a pollster na u polia. U pese who says Ashanti region waba na u polia. Normally, no, how do they behave? Because I know the big guide do now responses nearby. It will give you say, okay, are you on the right path or not? It is a we share the behavior pattern of Ashanti regional. There was certain tenants be a constant. Ebini day. Asante 4 and Ashanti region Kotuaba. Anye she crown majority betuama MPP.
Yeah.
It is a ukoye po na po ne kase majority betuama NDC. Historically, the BB should tell you say something is wrong. Number 2 behavior of Ashanti region, they say in instances omo buo fu omo preferred party no omo nto abakra. That's the behavior yehu over the years. Say Ashanti region say ye kotoaba MPP na epe, but this time BB nti ye buo fu MPP they will not even vote. But we hear Musa Dankwa polls or the buyer was say MPP voter share na ewo Ashanti region reduce by 9%. 9% na reduce ye ni nyina no. Sa 9% ni nyina ko NDC ho. So the first idea about him say if yakoto about Ashanti region. Na say Ashanti region na yakoto aba no. Enipa 9% so omonto aba no bio omo koto na omo sesa omadwene a. Now catch them say 9% ni nyina ko NDC a. Right away no catch them say who data na eden questionable. So catch them say mu 9% no e bia 3% say omo be come Mahama 6% so omo be abstainia. Then it's confirming the behavior of how people in Ashanti region vote. Then you take BB to say Oforikro. Now catch them say John Mahama benya 95% Oforikro man. Right away, it tells me say what do you know we no a bogus. Number 3, usi yekoto abano ena. John Mahama initially also benya 57%. Say what share about famua be do 53 point something percent, about 54%. Na MPP die 40% cry anyday yinya. Again, historically, you know, it tells you say a bogus, because the research any voter behavior in natural say yekoto abana MPP amon ho modern kra na ni 47-48% there obenya. NDC amon ho modern kra na ni 45-46 there obeden obenya. Na afi di aka no yabeko e de ayeden aka ho. It is okay to me say MPP ntimi nya 40% kra na. Right away it tells me say o research na wo ye no ayeden bogus. Enti Musa Dankwa de onye I don't think he's even credible. He's
just not credible.
So I say, Musa Dankwa assembly. I just wanted to think of what you say. Ni say your best story. We my dear Musa Dankwa. Strategy NDC for the Musa Dankwa ne say. Abato ye nyina ye wo fie hai. Se obi be sow seed e wo fie ha say on to aba. Ana men to ma party se wan so ade na no a seed na o so ye no nipa ba ko no betimi akọ nipa mienu ebetimi akọ nipa miensa ebetimi akọ nipa nine, because you are dealing with human beings and human beings can be influenced based on certain factors. It is a fear obi benya so evil seed kakra bia na wan so anu ntem chama untimi an so anu ntem a within a few months no sa evil seed no ebeji hini ti se nipa 50 na wa ha wanya careful a emu 20 ebeji sa evil seed no atom. Now you begin to have what? Chaos.
Yeah.
Enti Musa Dankwa adwuma ya de amane ne say on sow evil seed in MPP. Now evil seed na also ne say MPP cannot win the election. MPP cannot get even 40%. See, say me MPP ni na MPP nya 40%. Me have me ho akoto abana ye den. Why am I disturbing myself? Say MPP win it there. If Asante for class or mon koto mana, me amete other region and then say me have. That is the seed that Musa Dankwa ye den. So and he knows say human behavior no. Say who sow seed nan confirm who say NDC when majority of people will believe in that and go and vote for NDC, or those who will not vote for NDC and come back vote to them, they will not waste their time at all. That is the job by Yediama Musa Dankwa. Enti party for na mutie me enumrei munya reshe say we are winning the election.
Yes.
Me penina me som no me ne na twaga na ho ahia mprebe 9 afimu. We have traveled the country. Se woko constituency bi na wo bo ho modern a wonim. Ura baby so na ho bo ho modern a wonim. Look, it doesn't even take 1 hour.
Now when we say wo bo ho modern
now more ho modern. The energy in the constituency tells you the euphoria, the people, the reaction. Yeah, ne papa ne nama. So who say me di na chi a. And say me di na chi ke I'm watching the reaction of the people. And only a friend organic behavior of the people. How are people organically responding to him? We ka ye ko se hwi also. And na me di na chi. And no nante. To okwa maami bi ne babo ne bosa. No pi ba papa me so be chia me bi why. So you see, this is somebody yenyina obi anim ba bia oto aba ene di oto aba ma no, but organically no wa kire say owo bibi abrofum ye say owo affinity for the man, so on penasa man ko nka say den be chia me bi
no your warm welcome. Yes,
that is how you gauge persuana wa wuremu no. You see people baby, just watch the demeanor, just watch her behavior. So opewa semua ubihu opewa semua ubihu utwam obi gina soro opewa semua ubihu opewa semua papa ni twam pa bon say oye ni tise
body language de bibia.
They will naturally switch their eye away from the man. It tells you say nipa ojina hoyi on pepper panasem. We watch this, we watch and pay attention to details. But when you go to voter region, now organically people are running away, running from their houses to the streets, because Yatise Baumiaka became and chanting it is possible in voter regional. Bejina Kwahu number one. Ekuta MPP flagger. This is original. Just 20 years ago, you dare not wear MPP atare. Wonder why? Now you call voter hope. Now call for a from MPP t-shirt. Look, we are not under any illusion. Say, you better win voter region. Sabi, we are not in a fool's paradise to think say MPP better win voter region. But the woman say there is a change. There is a gradual shift to be happen. And you see, say, some gradual shift, if the trend continues for the next 3 elections or 4 elections, MPP will no longer get that 7-14% in bill. MPP will be getting 35-40%. Maybe I won't mean clock 50 or win the region completely, but you see that, Brofokasi, you say you are making an incursion. You can't say incursion. Incursion means wako enemy territory. Now over the outskirts of the territory. Now we find Nkansah Kwambia so ura territory no mon kakran. Enti enemy ni na ni beba no ho so no. Now we're invading. That is what's happening in the voter region. It is the territory of the NDC, but the MPP is making incursions into the region because one, development a voter region ye koye no mpanyimfo ne ahemfo mpanyimfo gitumu say, if you watch some of the videos, so we have to admit to say you can't development MPP the development brain. So what that is doing is that the youth is now beginning to assess the two political parties differently. The youth is saying, okay, hold on. Be a me buy a me to NDC. Nanso me share my brabo munim puntua bana. No, I may not want to do this allegiance thing. Ma me share my sitting mu. Na me share the odim puntua ye den breme. So you see that new wave now happening in voter region. It is being done majority by the youth. And then empanyinfo no mo the custodians of the land are also being honest in their verbal utterances. You see honesty from the chiefs.
I don't know, and are you surprised? Because you're following elections for so long a time. And we more for Bakumbi and Ubi be commenting about a year flag bearer or Beba. Pass what Baumiano almost every constituency baby abu could be a region be able basa baby. You see, and yes, Ghana for Nimse. I want to check a crowd home. Ghana for him. But unim the entire now sorry better now. And yet the obedi 19 now sorry better now. The obedi neka home. Because a Juma no waba. But a mother chinti. Bra u brain na no. Se wo ye wo fo a wani da ho a. Bra u brain na no. Eye ma da chinti na wo ye den. O bre. Enti de omu nyina ye hwe ne se ye wa kan di fo mi no mo yi omu ti a omu pese omu gina na ye to omu so aba. Yes, ahokyere kakra be wo ho de, but ahokyere no nso ye gitum se e ahokyere sense wiase nyina akomu. Why na ye de abanwa no ema no a
ne nhyehyɛeɛ bɛtumi asesa me madaakye deɛ yɛbɛdi nnɛ deɛ mɛyɛ adwumaden de ntoma abɔ masene mu ama yɛnya deɛ yɛbɛdi nnɛ na sɛ kyena me nni hɔ a tiɛ nana yɛasantoa ɛko aboagye asanteman asi hɔ no na nyɛ adana a ɔko no sɛ wɔbɛgye asi hɔ kɛkɛ o na nyɛ ɔno ne comfort nti na no ɔko ba na ɔko sɛ asanteman 100 years later onni hɔ bio no 200 years later onni hɔ bio no ekura ya wo ne tu mu a ɛyɛ asante no ɛbɛtena hɔ. That is why she fought. Ye ka se ye nananom de omumogya to hɔ gye ɔman a na se kyerɛ no no koso de omogya agi bibia you suffer anameboa you suffer in prempren no wo suffer but you are suffering so that the future will be protected, the future will be secured. Enti wonu a omu di sa dance ne say 1957 a yɛgye Ghana fa ahodie no na yɛ nyinaa yɛ 5 million people. Sanka 5 million people no obia nya humasua anka ne Ghana yɛsika sam ene yempuntuo no nka yɛ mmɔho miensa ehwehwemu akyerɛ say an educated society is likely to grow its GDP by 3 times its size. Eti Kwame Nkrumah mreso na 5 million people ni near world literacy rate of bare 95%. Anka Ghana ne yempuntuo no nka be 3 or 4 times the size today. Do you know why? Because who go school the contribution a wode beba no eye more than say one go school. Because the innovation, the solutions, the says niema ye yusu a hey phones so ne ade ni eye wono mo makosua homa humu nim de na mo yesa niema na meboa. Enti ade ba ko a papa mpanyimfo ne ahemfo mpanyimfo ye nananom ahema o madwene mu do no hwe ne se Ghana ye wo mu nne ya ebia ye nya ndrum pemponso a ye nyina ye pen se daachi ye ni ho ne ye pese Ghana dru sam pempenso na ade ba ko ene ese ye di gyanchirima ene kandini a obebo yen adesua ho ban ena Akufo Addo bai as of 2023 academic year emebunu na omanya free SHS so mfaso 5.7 million. By the end of this academic year, 2024 academic year, a mebuno mubenya free SHS so far so be over 6.5 million. I told you a number just a few minutes ago. That number was 5 million. That was the entire population of Ghana. Akufo Addo alone has been able to educate more Ghanaians than we had in 1957. Do you see how magnificent that achievement is? A Nipa Baku decision has ensured they say 5.7 million. 6.5 million young Ghanaians have education. Now what does that mean? What it means is that 6.5 million 5 years from now, 10 years from now, they will be the mothers and the fathers. Do you know something? Research has shown that because you went to school, you will ensure your children also go to school. It is next 6.5 million now. In the next few years, a bit me drew back 10 million benefited from free SHS. No, 20 years later, no, every single one of them will ensure say, omonso ma ene omoma yeden akosuku. And once you become that educated a society, no, your GDP will grow, innovations will expand, solutions will grow. And niema woye wo man mu no emu tre eye kese. You do better and bigger things. And nothing na Lee Kuan Yew. Emra wo throw the book from the third world to the first world. Lee Kuan Yew as someone wo kan wo book ni mu ne say emra ya di Singapore share ne nsa no wo se ade ba ko a mehu ye ne say will be the right enabler to catapult Singapore to the first world. One thing, education. Semi-percent Singapore be first world within the next few years, 30 years. I have to make sure every Singaporean enya quality education. Enti semi me yawo henia na semi dwene me manfo da ache ho a kandini be na wo free say me de me rebe hye ni mu. Kandini a me de me rebe hye ni mu ye the one who will protect and enhance the free SHS policy. Kandini a wo dwene hwe kan say look, this country we are still teetering around second, third industrial revolution, in some instances first industrial revolution. As a chirane say we bejimi bre niema ya nananum bi ye mretwem da 400 500 years ago no any baby awiase aduru ne no se pese ye duru baby awiase aduru na ese ade hihye bi gu akwan mu se ne be ya in economics yes bibi to leapfrog. Okay, unim aboa frog
apotro
oh the your answer
yeah
why dey
lipu yeah
you can say leapfrogger. Leapfrog in development means ube jumpo some aspects of the process so you can go forward than naturally you would have gone. And to when you can deny what you can leapfrog and get to the level you have to get to as soon as possible. Can deny be na do be draw. You ramamu ba umia. Na noa mekai 2018 thereabouts. And what din susuye bi ba ye say ye wotete fidie bi a ye friend drones a ni milika tenta econo to da bi mpo a ne card ye pe na sa tete fidie no onam wiem ye ma me ne ya papa no mu a omo ye fu ye kua wo nkro nketo mu wa akiri ni ade no a ye nyina ye nya so mfaso no to da bi okwa afu mu a wo wotimi ye den e kan ne yire na one ne ti akura na se a omo ye afu no so ba ne fa afu a to da bi a olusu moja aban na ye niema ye frɛ ne chip compounds ne health centers ewo nkrase no nanso akade a omode be ye adwuma antivenom blood any other vaccines bi omode be ye adwuma no eto da bi a na sa akade no eni ho yentimi nya Ghana akwan nyina nso nwie ne yentimi nya hospitals wo Ghana nyina ne enti kwan be ne be fa so emprempren sam panyimfo ne abatan a omo so bua Ghana nkanko no se ko woka no moje tu no asem to no a yebetie ama no ayarehwe ode saa asem ne ba o kawe nsentwiro ni ebeye ho ye wo man mu edi anie mo yensi hospitals nwe ada na mo de drone ba mo pese behwe ma adaja edi anie we de anya enso ne ye did drones ne ba ye no minia me no ka say the drones have done 519,000 transactions. 519 flights. 519,000 flights. They are in 6 stations. Enum, Asante Mampong, Vobsi, Krache, Ena Omenakon, and Mpenya. These are the 6 locations. Now your zone in say Asante Mampong ebetimi cover major part of Ashanti region and all the remote part of Ashanti region omobe hia enuro ni bia no Mampong ho na strategic location ebetimi feed ehoni nyina every single day over 2,000 flights. 519,000 in total. Deliver over 10 million in terms of blood combined.
Yeah.
Blood, antivenom, vaccines, and other medications. When you say COVID vaccines, to bring it to the hinterlands and the drone in the DB coin. Oko northern region. Anthrax, yari ne baya ne kum anentwie no. nkurase ho no drone na de vaccine ne call ya ye de wo moa no se ne be ya meme no ye benya na ntwe na mawe poultry in the remote parts no mu hia drone na de nro ne call ya ye de fi ema e de ye poultry feed
so
apart from saving human lives ye duane a ye dimpo ba umia de ba se emfa nyi nipa nkwan ba na no kai say Afran plains ensuo toye no drones in ye de exams no papers ni gu mu a ye de kwa Afran plains. So you see what has happened. Enipa ba kun susu ya we de ba ye no what would the benefit is what is more. That's the same like education. When you educate one human being ebi abeka sa akenkan ni atro na wo kire ne pepe ba akenkan ni atro na kire no wo sa adwene no mu ye den ebie na other innovative solutions eye den eba na ebi a waye phone ebi a waye we why susu da ba enam fapem na wo de man no nti no obetimi ayes eno nti na ahemfo ne mpanyimfo a mo twini kwa ekyenze no ahokyere kakra be wo ho nnede basi pese oman we gina brane de a yenhwe kandini a otwini kwa ekire hwe dachi school ben was a dream kan no there's a school.
Oh,
I think
I don't know. But
one of the second.
I stand for correction. I stand for correction.
No, a brig girls here. Be possible.
Yeah.
Can be a fancy prim or one of them, one of the schools. Say, so oh junior, Dachi. That is the difference between John Dramani Mahama and Dr. Babumia. John Dramani Mahama shene Dr. Baumia shedachi. And until John Dramani Bebusa say, what is the purpose of digitalization? What has that got to do with economy? Because on me shekai mini ameno kase there is not a single modern economy. That modern economy is not underpinned by a formalized structure or digitalization.
Kofi yebera hodom and also yebera yeba and every wo shemia yes wo shemia on WONTUMI TV, and you can listen as well on WONTUMI Radio 101.3. Uko Facebook WONTUMI TV on Facebook, uko YouTube so able to be join in WONTUMI TV on YouTube. Baby a Kofi rano yes ehu ehia papa na eyebeda so se owra ho be babio a ye ba bewra eye Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Baumia vision for Ghanaians, the policies and that's a niema opeso odeba beboa omai eho enamede Kofi ebira eho so na owra no yes digitalization and the economy no. What is it? The crowd John Dramani Mahama Ekemi say what has the economy got to why there be almost digitalization or NTS, but Kofi Ba you be raho as well as other areas. Answer the to us Kivo 4-in-1 Gary soaking mix. Kivo 4-in-1 Gary soaking mix. Mr. PB extra coin and then every year Titu and Kolei Ebe School Obu Koskua and Yafina Okoto Gary nko wato sugar ape bi ankatie kakra na se sheto de account na empono enes Gary soakings and oba no se na ni jehu no so abo am school pa no akoto Kivo 4-in-1 Gary soaking mix debi na sa Kivo 4-in-1 Gary soaking mix Gary esichire kakra enkatie and empo milk dodo na ewum etipebi akira kwan FDA for so agiatum se empo di Gary anase Gary soaking mix ya enya dia asembia ebeto etipebi akira kwan wa dibi na pebi ma woma sanso na gasto mixture makanche say your stomach ulcer a dropa wa when your stomach ulcer bi anase oni bobi a when your stomach ulcer ne esa wo ya de say wobepe eye gasto mixture ni bi ede amano ya mensoplax mixture ewo ho mesro miniaba eno no sebe produce when your menses wote ya opa wo minimni wo ko benkum banifa eye wo ya mesro mensoplax mixture bi akira kwan sanso na menstrual disorder bia bia bosubuwe wo se flow no ye next month na ye bibi basa bia eno ru hia mensoplax mixture bi edro no ye enyasem keto akra wo ye oba na was our problem libya compare a year mensoplax mixture and no aside minia bema na say yes prostate enlargement prostate mu ensensem what dia obey this obekwa compare prostaplax mixture say drain so no boa papa wudi mo bi o sa how libya recommend a year prostaplax mixture emano wo Johnson tentem wo ye bema na Johnson tentem utumu so ho ekire wo nhada no munsuo bia wo yenya o how kona compare ye prostaplax mixture ni bi ekire kwan from my true so number is 0248 77 8899 0248 77 8899 Kumasi akọ Repash Ventures or gasto mixture mensoplax mixture together with prostaplax mixture or dudwana egwo sanso ena eye misty herbal so okod ma wonsa ebekebi Ekus Pharmacy ewa shamai no ahade so sa ede amame ya twanjumedie no so with Kofi Tonto ebia fen wachi wafidie dia ba beto adoma eye ene ewie aid to a large doctor Mahmoud Baumia and yede no twetwe nkomo no emu ode niema doctor ayene dada and baby opeso de Ghana ekokodru no eno ho nkomo ne ye twetwe no ene awie Kofi yentu nkomo no so na wo ko digitalization emu na wo link with economy no because that's the propaganda obede enam say na no de wadwane free economy ho ena odam na oye digitalization eti ho na wura boyen komo biti.
There is not a single modern nation the economy and based on formalized structures and digitalization. Are there anybody to give me one advanced nation or even one middle level second world country or even emerging nations to say emerging markets opese opeja ni mudru mapon maswa digitalization any part of structure or building. In fact, minia ebeye din beye nwanwa pa se ene ofa babunu a that babunu no betimi a live on a life 24 hours in one day on one aspect of digitalization or the other. Just give me one human being, one young person, I would say the whole day or level on find the phone your transaction on fa abia Uber on your abia phone call. Every aspect of our world is now digitalized. Sebi ya maame kra na ya nanano mrewafo kra na sebi omunko suku ebia omuye mpanyimfo no. Now ubeko no obi afun ye den eda ne nchen because they live in a digital world. Aha yeti eden na wo ye aha building eden. It's a business. Yeah. Business na mo ye no. Eden na timi bua ma mo ye business. Obi ekuta asoso wa ha.
Dabi.
Obi kuta pikas wa ha.
Dabi.
Aha wotin. Wadwuma a wo ye nyina no. You are using digital methods.
Exactly.
Are you not a business? Are you not part of the economy?
Yes.
So how can anybody separate digitalization from an economy? Ene metna kemu na me fa Uber na me ba. There is a digital platform that allows me to request for a service. Now driver no aba be family. Is that not a digital service?
When they be travel, they make internet or whatever call down. Shall I want a baby?
It is a John Mahama. See onim she cry uncle just a last few months internet call down e Ghana ha. Enti unfortunately my family book na ma akodi me kan. Yera Mahmoud Baomi atro book bi. Ya tuni di monetary policies. The Ghana experience or tro no 2010. Sa book na or tro or can be we must say the unwritten rules of the game. Say ye chichire maya your rules are ye de chichire man or maybe no upija your rules are generally no you follow. So ukobo footballer your mra ewo football ho but sa mra na ewo football ho no FIFA kruchire ni nyina agu nkrata so ubetimi akenkan mi betimi akenkan ate ase enti se wo ya woni ema yi a emfa ho se wo free Africa ubetimi abo game ni bia eden ayen kunimdifo. But when it comes to building a nation enya mra ni nyina na akyekyere eden agu nkrata so emra ni bi wo ho a won nkrata so ye beka akyeere human rights ye beka akyeere we but there are some of the rules you will not be told. Those are what we call the unwritten rules of the game. What is IMF abeka akyeere Ghana for say yenya identification number da. What is IMF abeka akyeere say yenya address system.
Dabi.
What is IMF abeka akyeere say yenya banked or unbanked. No. They are the unwritten rules of the game. What is IMF abeka akyeere say ye making sure say ye be advancing near focus so much on digitalization. No. They are the unwritten rules of the game. It is a upeja or many drew mapon mabiswa. You must first and foremost know what the unwritten rules are and make sure say what the building blocks no ebegu akwemu kitin.
Like I said, yen churo yen kuchingu ye krata so eno na se ohu no kane
se ohu na wo ye ho adwuma because a woman no be peja dru mapon ma bi so na dru pempenso bi so a sa unwritten rules no ni a you can never get there. You can never become a modern society unless you have formalized your society. Unless you have put in place digitalized structures and no never boama wetimi ayeden wa formalize that society. Nti me ko America 24 years ago. Me do America no. The first 2 days ade ameko ye was to go to the Social Security office. The Social Security office, man, come baby. I couldn't do anything in the country. Met me as didi. But so far as I want to participate in that country, the first step I have to take is to go to Social Security office. Do you know why? Because they have built that formalized system no. So for you to participate in the economy, you must first register yourself in that formalized system. You cannot participate. Say who tries to be participating without being, then you are committing an illegality. That means being that's an illegality. But to properly assimilate and participate, the first step is to be formalized. To me call Social Security office and your mama dear friend Social Security number. It is a Ghana card number. Because your mouth Social Security number now. And no nebe no dear friend uncle seche anchor ship seche no na ebe ma waka oman no enti free ada ye de sa seche ne be ma wo no de wo be ye wo America kuro ni mu bia no sa anchor no be di wachi kopim da ye de wo be shefo and when you say you are formalizing your economy, and you can formalize the economy when you digitalize your society. So what digitalize your society and then the pieces coming together for you to build a modern society. It's here Mahmoud Baumia say your unwritten rules but say you must have an identification number for every Ghanaian. Into your buyer no. The first digitalization effort I make it sure say every Ghanaian must be identified. And for the first time in the history of this republic, almost all adult population Obia Kutane Ghana card. 18 million. And now me know kasa Ghana ha wo Accra. Now the nuko way na. Ye the Accra Ghana card number ebema no. Today. Say one more
do na edimu nti bacho sisubio say ene
today's Ghana. Yewura Mahmoud Baumia adawrement.
Yeah.
Se wo ba abra wo de ne be kwa wo be hye way na se no. Ho no ye be ye ne birth certificate and the Ghana card number amano. So what is happening? We are formalizing Accra at that age. That is how modern societies are built. Enti me social security no. The next step ne say ye dem be kwa to school. Ye dem go school no. Ye Jimmy din Kofitonto ni we ye Jimmy social security number. The next step ne say be a bank account amame. Ye Jimmy din Kofitonto ni we ye Jimmy social security number. Me call my name kakra me be di be 16 na me share sense me pay adwuma keto bi aye no me kwa adwuma na me va wo apply no social security number na dey ashim ti me share adwuma say me ko be bank account ni agi me social security number me wie high school a me ko university a me apply ni agi me social security number me ko pay adwuma me wie school ni agi me social security number. So every single activity bia obeye wo abrabom bia no egunsani ani aban no ani yeden ewo because eno na ebe measure your contribution to the society, whether you are a responsible citizen, whether you are a tax paying citizen, whether you are a criminal. All of these things egunsani ani. That is how I will call America. Oba say, wow, a croben na makoso no. A crona wo course no. Because you are the systems, you have digital systems. Are formalizing a chrono say, your behavior, your actions, your inactions are all measured. And you'll be accounted for every step you take. It's here Mahmoud Baumia say, yenya identification card. It will say na me no ka say nyame boa next year it take strong seed say wo hoyi say wo car wo ko register o car no ye beju Ghana card
okay
DVL wo Ghana card number o phone na we use no number na we use cell phone number no link to Ghana card number umomo ye link to Ghana card number enti say wo de car ekotwam wo baabi na se utwa traffic light mu a Ghana anya brocha
Ghana
wo ho na message about phone so then na message ni ba phone so o phone o car ni twa mu na no camera na capture o car ni number na camera no computer ni dimika ko DVL na wa faka number na ko hwehwe DVL system ni say car we e belong to Kofitonto. Who say car ni belong to Kofitonto na eko another system mami Kofitonto number no a pick Kofi Tonto number na machine na send the message abro say Kofi Tonto wo car we ye GS 1114 no e betwa mu ada we e wa ha ne twa mu no twa traffic light mu into what committee road offense ye bo ka sa road offense now committee no ye bo ka 300 cedis ye ma na efua edu betua sa sika no to register or citizens app no now bo Ghana card ne pe obo se sa bill no abeto so
when you broach
this is Ghana. That's how you build a modern society. So once you have these structures in place, a Buama businesses, any other institutions are a bit peja or mine drew the next level, they all take shape. How can digitalization help? Another example. Enti sa o Ghana card na wo no. Se wo address system, wo bank account. Abrochi ade ba ko eboa wo mo pa ye frɛ no credit system. Ye ka credit system. Credit system simply means bosia bo nhihye a ye de agu akwan mu a enipa fa so de bobosia. Okwa abrochi a bosia bo eya dia enu na nipa dodo na no omo de bo omo bra enti credit system no. There was a time in American history the American economy slowed down, so the American president then referred the economy say the system has slowed down. How do we ginger the system? How do we make sure the system the best pick it up bill? And especially no more advice say credit system abusia ba ye bowo o man mu dada no ade na ye nhye mu kena si etimi hye sa abusia bo ni mu kena e be stimulate economy no de chere ne say e be man kanyan aba yensi kasemu ba ye wade ba ko a ese ye se ne be ya ye benya gidie e wo credit system no mu ade na ese ye ne se yemfa bibi mra ye be frɛ no credit score. America ha ye bo besia dada nanso bosia na ye bo no ye hwɛ mani ene ye bo ne besia ye ni susu bia ye di gina so abo nipa no ye mani e bia me no ye adwuma dada ti Ghana ha wo ba se mi kokuma si dwuma metimi akome maami bi ho na me ne na build good relationship. Once we have a good relationship, I will name se metua nintino me ba o de be ma me na bosume me de sika bre no ba susu dua bia ni ho a e bo me ma me na o de ne nema ma me ne ho ban just on the sheer fact say e bia o pemasem ti America ban say okay, then let's bring something we called credit score. Credit score no de wo de ba e be ba be yesusu dua Kofi Tonto ntimi enfigite with it ya menu ntimi mfa ne nsanka bias bia anye den eni ti credit score no na se kire wo twi kasem ne se susu dua ye de susu ankrankra bia sikasem ene ne bosia bo ho ahunidie. Credit score ne twi kasem nyina no susu dua ye de susu ankrankra bia ne sikasem titiriu ne bosia bo ho ahunidie. Ti America ban say
Tovi badema osibana ebia bedum nsua nkomo no ede edonti make but my yedi said you betin sabna si ye pa hwe alaji doctor Mahmoud Baumia baby opese ode Ghana ekoko dru no nyasam ketu akra me tie Kofi wundi book a so 2010 just odo odwene kwa chire. But yeah, incompetent one. I about to consider if 8 years or by ya, baby, or did it up. And common a more. Yeah, to one commando so this time around credit scoring system no and a coffee H name. Coffee, yeah, to one commando so.
That as I'm making
Okay. It's WONTUMI TV, WONTUMI Radio, WONTUMI TV on Facebook, and it's WONTUMI TV on YouTube. Talk Ghana, Jumedi so any.
It is our Susudiano. Susudiano, after Rebecca said, "Wo, Yesha will Busia Bo, pay loan history and our credit history. Yes, say, we are credit worthy, and I say, on your credit worthy. O se fatasi a ball besia, and I won't say fatasi a ball besia. Na kwa be so, and ye bet me, and ya wo credit score. A kwa bet me first when ya wo credit score, and say, Esi nya shensu dia yes from Konya den amount. And only a friend unique identity. And only a friend of Ghana card. And only a friend of social security number. It is our unique identity. This is a medical culture say me kwa Americano. E di mechi sa di mi yibia. It is say Ghana ni bia wo Ghana card no. Di ube ye bia no. Sa card no ebe record behavior bia. Usi kasem behavior bia no e record. Enti wo call WONTUMI ho, WONTUMI furnitures na akoto akonwa. WONTUMI furnitures e ji akonwa no netua ne nkakra. We are na uhia stove na akọ kofitonto stove na akọje stove. Uhia phone na akọ franca phones na akọje phone. Uhia ebi a car wo de bekọ adwuma na akọ asumasi dealership na akọje car. Nti se wo bosia be se 9 na wutua no nkakra. Enti bosumi ni nyina so a enam se wo ahyensude sonko no ye begina sa ahyensude sonko no so ni ahwe se ukọje car no wutua ai, ukọje stove no wutua ai, ukọje furniture no wutua ai. Na ye kan nyina bom kra na ye kan nyina ye sen. Apart from kan nyina dodo no, because ye pese ehu se wo ahoden a e kana wo de no ubetimi aye den etua. So we want to see the weight of your credit. And then utua ya na ti machine be can credits. There's going to be an institution called the credit bureaus. They are already there. Tomo na begiji sa data ni nyina ti WONTUMI furniture de beko we franca de beko ni agigi ni nyina yesi kofitonto ya gigi obusia bo ho ahundidie nyina no yekeka bo mu no o score no 800. Score na be from 300 to about 850. We 800 ne kire se busia wagi nyina wa hoodin betumi. But apart from say wa hoodin betumi no utua obusia into we no kwafo. Enya sanso a yesi kofitonto ye hwe obusia ni nyina no oda 300 ana 400. Obusia no ya bro so. Ena ni chia no nso no enhye dan so ani. Enti so obi besa ma obi foforo a on hwe wuye. Sensi hu no de beka ho ansi hu na bia won pagya mu kakra because ono kwa wan hwe ya ontimi ntua ma. Ye de sa credit score ne ba de ebeye ne se ebe manyumafo ani nyuma mo bi anyuma no ahotoso bi se sei no se kane no na me ton furniture baako bosumi because chise nipa baako bosumi nya nipa baako ne nya sika beto ya sei me wa ahotoso se metimi aton ama nipa wo ha efi se sikasam ho ahunidie susu bia ma mahu se enipa we ha we die omudi omu huni.
Okay.
Ti metimi de ama omu no matua ne sen kakra de amame. Enti kofitonto furniture na ono no ye nkonwa no. Se won ton akonwa baako bosumi bio. Obeton nkonwa sen wo ha. Because teacher ni betimi atobi. Doctor ni betimi atobi. Abrante na wo sha abrabo na se betimi atobi. Enipa bebre betimi atobi because ahotoso bi wo ho se omu betimi ayeden etua me kakra. It's America for this hard any buy. Then the economy started booming. Because now no empabwa na first no mo be 100 say so bet me empabwa 10,000 because nipa dodo na bet me akoto no matwa ne say kakran nti na akwa America bibia wo wiasem bia benya bi. In fact ura shopper udi sika kra ba wo beto no yes udi $500 ne buy don't worry entire no $1,000 crash account. To me the $500 na area shop no more. Shop owner is coffee for social security ne mame. No aba chef dim. Oboshe mu a na machine na run ya coffee me hwe na udi hu ni. Enti unim to niema $1,000 aka ho. Ne tua mame kakra. Obi a wote America be me dance ni. Atoda bi wo kra wuti fie na wanya mail ewo o box mu be kwa akofa no Kofi Tonto ye hweye no usika semu ahunidie no ye no kwafo enti bra bank we beje bosia ye be ma 50,000 ye be ma 100,000 ye be ma 20,000 ana Kofi Tonto car foforo aba o Toyota de new RAV4 aba o car dada no o pa fabra na ye trade na ye ma wo no na eka na ebe da chire no tua ne kakra man because uye usika semu ahunidie no wosoro enunti na America no be kwa uko obi fia wa akonya ho ni nyina no wato won credit
utua ne kakra enti credit score no eboa eye niema mienu de edi kan e de abrabomu ahotoso ebre nipa bebre enti teacher ni na nka ne bosumi aketua ye 1,000 no se ne buy ko university a enya ade so amane so obeto laptop amano because obetimi akoje no atua ne nkakra enti ne ho ye den ha no akonwa na asai wo fi amaame ne bu afu a watwe na no awoso a ana TV na nka obehwe na kan drama be ma ne ntimi nto no be ma no betimi akoje TV na besi ho na ye maame nso ahwe bi na be ma na atua no nkakra e de sabra bomu ahomre ene ahotoso ne yeden eba aye no awie no e de nyuma ba because me ka kire wo say kane no na Kofi Tonto ton konya wana se obeton 100 no eso ye 100 nkonya na meboa oye 100 nkonya na anya nipa na be ba ye 100 nkonya na ma no so okofa free abrochire ba kra obehia more workers a omobe manage store na yeden amano. Now, because Kofi Tonto furniture has a demand for 100 products in Intino, and yet John Mahama na beba actually Kofi Tonto so on 24-hour economy. You get the point? Yeah. Because there is a stimulation of the economy, there is stimulation of demand. Yeah. Demand has been heightened. Opena nipa ewo so omo be ye bibi ana omo be to bibi no akosoro. Sa open kosro a eyesi eye sa de kro ne ma omu no mutimi to enti say no first na me bie shop anopa no nkunu kopem anopa no anumre no numu a say no metimi aka sa wonim bibi me bia kopem no wotwe ana no nkunu efri say me gitum say nipa na omu be to me niema no oba dosu no nkunu kra no menya nipa omu be wo ho enya John Mahama na be ba be ka kire me. Because there is demand. It is our buying mommy tax incentives, Krana. It won't change anything. What will change whether or not I will open my shop for 24 hours is if there is what? Demand. Yeah. Which demand will force me to produce. And as I am producing, I will need more workers. I will need more shifts to produce the goods and wares the people are demanding for. This is the critical and nuna a big American economy anymore. The genesis of shopping malls near there are springing around because there is a high demand for goods and services. So you needed to open the malls and the shops for people to go and buy. And most of the time, no, they buy them
on credit. Most of the time, me was high school, and I mean, my first credit card.
Okay.
I was 16 years, and I mean, my first credit card. And I me koto me ko school, my koto me shoe kakra, my Tommy me Jordan shoes. That time no Jordans na also Air Jordans.
Kofi was swag.
Jimmy Air Jordans. My Jimmy and Nietzsche jeans. No my Jimmy A be a Sean John jacket and na bibi. Ni nyina me de me card ne kochi. Sika boom na ye twa me kan de ebo mata so. Na me de card na kochi na me tua no kakra. By the time I drew university no, so much share my say 15 years, 16 years at $500. By the time I drew university no, na amatuma could do 10,000 because na me di me huni e wo sikasemu. Into how almost say increase here say Kofi your credit limit has increased. Ebu okra wa utimi from mo say please can you increase my credit limit for me? Ebi am credit limit ni na $2,500. I say okay, Mr. Mo mu increase me credit limit ni nko 5,000. Almost okay, yen hwe wa hoden. Ye hwe wa hoden okay Kofi wa huni die wo soro. Ye betimi increase o credit limit ni to 5,000 and 10,000 the amount. So now no, and I'm say me limit na increase into dia na meye. Me sa akoto niema ni bia eden. Aka ho. Na me tua ne kakra. That is what makes America a consuming economy. A consumer economy. Because it is driven largely by a credit system. Every single thing, even hospital bills, crowd me triano on a credit line. Now we triano until everything functions on the credit system. Now we triano kakran. Look, omuhono a bank kakran, they believe in it until oka insurance krano. Yama triano bumu.
Oh, okay.
Triano bosume. Even your car insurance premium no working premium now and no is based on your driving history, social security national a track your driving history, a track your performance and bia ni akika ni nyina bom ni ahwe the car value etc ni nyina ni say okay wo se wo koto Mercedes Benz bia C class bosumi bia betua anka afimu ni nyina no ebeba be si $10,000 ti ebe chema ma 12 months na watua no bosumi ti every month bia no na wakotua wo insurance bosumi car no nso a wokotoye no untua no bumu car no nso betua no bosumi ti car no ye $20,000 na de nsi hu ato ho na achemu ama e bia 5 years usually cars 60 months which is 5 years usually cars around 5 years near the amount. Now we try and kakranka. So I want this now be try more faster, no problem. But at least you have the option to pay it small. Enti ubetimi ajo car, even my cell phone I'm used to America. Me Tony Bumo. I don't know about me car. No monti ase no.
One CD.
They didn't understand. But Umia was just giving them examples say ubetimi ato phone say a 1 CD no tua ne bosome a 2 no ma example say that's into bet my 10 CDs bet my 5 CDs bet my 20 bet my 100 depending on the value of the phone. It is a me pay techno phone na and once makoji me techno phone 2,000 CDs na ya chemu 12 months and I say 24 months amame na me tua ne kakran ti say techno phone 2,000 CDs they would divide it 2,000 by 24 I say enya sika mu bia na me tua ne kakran na me use me phone nso no metimi the insurance atoso te bia meko progressive was say progressive insurance magi phone wo techno ho na phone no me tua 20 CDs every month for 2 years enti ma me insurance ento so se phone na yira na wato phone na yeden ama me back. You see how a credit system now opens up the economy. So progressive insurance because okay onim bibi. And nam say wo sikasem wa hunidi a phone agi atum company na agi atum de phone na ma huninti no. Me nso me the insurance beto so ayeden ama. It is a phone na hwe ho na say now the adansidie bas trese phone no ampa asai ana phone ne yira na adansidie ko giri police report bas ampa phone na yira phone no me ameto for Friday ama enti twa bosumi bia watwa 20 cedis for the phone na wi e bia twa 3 cedis eka ho eno de beba me progressive insurance ho ti 2 years ni nyina no every month bia betwa 3 cedis amame 3 cedis amame now progressive also anya another business line mo so be den ebeye in fact all the items I beto nyina wutimi gi insurance to so ye free be warranty warranty and all of these things to betwa a premium be into kota de na laptop na beta maybe $1,000 almost okay tria 500 ka ho na 200 ka ho then serve as a warranty it for 2 years. Within that 2 years says senkwana or evidence that warranty will cover you and your be business warranty needs your be business laptop need your be business now laptop now no dey ma no laptop company ni dey ma no wonim how betimi dey amount no watimi atwa ne kakra bank bi beba be so na sene ti bank ne be ka kire say e ka ni nyina no meye den mefa so bank me ka say ka ni nyina mefa tu de fa laptop no e man kofo na me bank no me nko kan sisia na umuntua ne kakra. That is how modern economies work. How can you build that modern economy without formalized or digitalized systems?
But Kofi, Mamemfa way it's still Talk Ghana live on WONTUMI TV. Na jumadie enche yebekwa akofa donsia kasebo enche yebekwa akofa donsia kasebo. But before we do that, Peske eye jumakuo bia chese wakuma eye oyana wutie bia na yurea Peske wabaoba eye de papa wo vitamins bi wo minerals bi a chese edo no de maw na infidia akraba beguo de hwehwe odipadua no ma wa obehu say yes wa no medro ma ho so ato papa Peske enye nonko enam yarebone empo no ebia skin cancer honamani yarebone bia no enti hyewa wo se na eye oya anase ade bia ehaw bia no Peske ebeboa papa eno no bia wani na ye oya wo so tia da ete na se obey wo pe eye figure fe figure 8 Coca-Cola bottle shape ni bi ko Peske ebeboa papa vitamins minerals infidie so de abakachiro so ewo bi pa from our true for so number is 0557 738 555 0557 738 555 and I'll be to be afre 0530 122 500 0530 122 500 from CCR na Ebejoso. Black Panther beverage na be pacho Black Panther beverage so no sadi etia no ayumre social gathering bia opon a ese relax kakra na o relax so a be pacho pensa beboa na what to be a relax. It's all about Black Panther beverage, a combination of a cold and a cola and a ram into a Black Panther beverage. Why wouldn't be able to say yes? Ben Sunday more there, a beverage, a more there. Pebi extra pine. Obono ewo bi ewo keo. Obono ewo dodona ewo kewa. Remember the day a year bay ubetumi ajo Black Panther beverage. Now they are servo wahoho. Enti Mark Frames also ewo bi okro from Kumasi Asam da beke. O pedodona to akwa number ubetumi a friend so a 0553 959 654 0553 959 654 from Sisiada and Yomo and Chiche and Komo. Now aside that a year did a swore herbal clinic and did a swore herbal clinic. Now sa clinic we enso eye clinic bias wani eye ya now the wani actually wudi mo bia de ye bia na recommend and that's kan for the so ho Herbal clinic Emma side the pakro na eye de pa omo de ya habedro and the end of the eye treatment and no de sa when no yare bibia was so how bia was bia and the so ho herbal clinic omo veterinary so when accident surgery be and why no when no so when so ye wiswisi and that's when sheda ehu ade ye obi wa de ni baako and ehu ade Kwedida so ho herbal clinic na omo ebeje utata na omo aboa pa from my trophy so number is 0559 901 234 0559 901 234 and I'll be to be a friend 0596 198 884 that's 0596 198 884 and on the so from CC Ebejos Kumasia and it does all about clinic or Kwada Estate Park a ho enomo okwa kran so mo Tabora Alaji Walako Junction Hodoma from then your monchichin komo CC from normal efa yeah sorry to be no sooner yade no sia kase ebono abro a very good evening to you Francis Owusu Echao a year parliamentary candidate for a year NPP ewo Jabin constituency ho and ojina sansuna a year apostle Amegashi Apostle Dr. Amegashi of Apostle spiritual Amegashi Spiritual and Herbal Center and you bring Sumi Chicha Klata be a unity na no ochina yam ya aduma yabaje brena yaka hwasem the incompetent one she said Behu Klata be the chairman steering committee Kumasi Council of Christian Churches Kumasi na it's from the incompetent one bidim yabasha ochina yam ya aduma we'll get time for all that but Jody sorry Jumadieno so sorry Jumadieno so now okay baby oh
is it Nkaka
I just have to read invitation to an engagement with Christian leaders. Now, Jody, Mr. Klatawi, time aso. Ochina yame aduma, yebechrim. Ochina yame aduma, yebechrim. And it's from the incompetent one. The American won't hear you. Ochina yame aduma. What the match now Klatadum. But Fidel and Hasia. Now, incompetent one. There's a few days now, Kado. 38 days naka na ochina naka 37 days sa 37 days na after the yabechire incompetent one the entie disa otuaba wa hwe kofiton to nsema okay ebunya de maye di men kasa po na bitie no sane wonso betiase no watiase yi baumia odo ade say to abado edeba na otua Ghana so anasa memu no so Jody enche ye sorry bia a minute or two
mamencha obi anwumre and enche the vice president won say ye Nkansah Dennis Marakosa Boaji campaign ye spokesperson o ha ana ye Brakofi ono so wo ha say nti me enche omuni na ne me de me Brakofi ne bai enso me bai man ka bi de first of all who say Brakofi tachi baby na em say o tachi na ono ne no person base wo credit score system so now tachi bibi about voter region so utie na
yes
na Brakofi si okwa the real enthusiasm let's hear voter region no a natural love na enye no nko because of adwuma ya den ya wo ho na emisa Brakofi antimi amobobi se uti se ne ana hu se ne voter region se omo board Dr. Baomi abaso a ke enye because Baomi na ne ho ofe de bia meka because of adwuma New Patriotic Party ya ye voter region na before I met to myself so because Brenisa ochina ye wo to most of the stations so ko voter region to see ayeka say ya me be bo no me bia adodan kwa ban ye ba ya ye voter region we cry enye this year latter party early this year compilation and I me be bo say na eni gisem ne say omo be hwe de ya ye so me boss Brakofi ka say yenye too optimistic we are not going to live in the fool's paradise.
Yeah.
And I just say you could not 40% or voter region.
But you
borrow sanity. Because you are penetrating, but me not about the penetration. No, you go phobia the car. Okay, we never find different.
Yeah. If you got that stress.
I was if you got that me car penetration. No, as I was saying, but it's about if you so in question. But me make us invade their territory slowly over voter region. Nenye ya no. Wako food miso ko voter region na ya construct 5,000 seater stadium ewo Adakulu. Now the dual carriageway Sokode and Bogami ato or to ho through to ho President Kufuor na ye. The district hospital wa wahita ewo Ketu North in the voter region ya ban we ya na ye. Se uko neighbor training command ayewo ne tukpo meaning say what's holding that and also was south die yeah ban na we have a cassava processing factory ewo Kavi and also Ketu North ehwa ya ban ya na ba ye uko ho town roads there say ke munim say ho there ya say Las Vegas dey bia meka into o masem there ye krabehwe ama constituencies aka of voter region na obi e ba behwe say omoma ye ho ne say na ye ho almost per se ye omo constituency tesa nti ni na ya abato se omo beto amaye se okọ ya ma omo AstroTurf. Apart from that you see rice factory at B Godenu and also hohoya se okọ agro processing factory Sinostone san e frɛ no ubehu and also dofo gopo e wo noton and also honom wood and wood water forestry and also President Kufuor aban NIA adomama ye one district one warehouse no yenye bi o Kavi ke hono so serve o mopa o Kavi doje hono pa so okọ the same water region ya construct Zongo Islamic School and also yes this will be construction of health insurance office and also Joloputa. I think so I stand to be corrected because on say omo kro ni bi din there
where the just volta go you
mebobo so the mebra kofi e boss so a mebeboboy okwa rice processing factory for your friend Spring Agro and also industries adidome menim se back with over central town ho community water system togome so be President Kufuor
Jodi Mabinu ensin kunya where you vote bisa JM say the incompetent one say ododo Volta region problem na esie so stronghold then no eyebo
that is it entin na yeba yes say yem pese be start we stronghold biem ye pese da bia me kase ye pese start omo no stronghold ni abaye de ni akoba bia Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia free any baby adon mana kase free which is the Savannah region na nam say mre ni hontike yen kase we are winning these elections.
It's already won
by any means necessary.
Yes,
non-negotiable.
Yes,
me encourage a Kenyan every NPP person be over baby election there kiane king
obo and adani atom didie enti incompetent one be the attempt ya sorry jumadi no so beda obi biara se me din ed Kwaku Kyeremanteng Nkansah Keke any meda Kofi Tonto ase Kofi Tonto a political aid to Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia and JOD a member of the NPP communications team right here in the Ashanti region. Iti yakramo yedinonsi akase bono ebro koswashe WONTUMI TV.